Want to see if you had any initial thoughts on what you expect from how different this matchup is for you. You know, when they were often having Whiteside or Nurkic on you for Portland, in this case, you know, maybe it's going to be Tucker or Covington. How do you go at a defender like that when it's, you know, a pretty significant difference from that 4 to the 5 or a wing to a center?
The entire team is good with their hands. They like to strip the ball and be physical and get up under you. Whereas a traditional big kind of play off and try to use their length with them. Their advantage is, playing low to the ground and using their hands. So it's going to be different for all of us. And I think the quicker the move, the harder it is for them to get up under you and be physical. But it's going to be a good matchup for us. And we've been prepping, for these guys and try to have the same result and move on to the next round.
Hey, Anthony, it's Dave. You were listed with having, I think, a sore knee at some point in the seeding round, and at one point in the Portland series, you tweaked something, jammed your ankle or something. How has this time helped you, or how have you used it to get your body ready for the second round?
It's always good to have time off, especially when you win a series early and get a couple of days to get your body right, get your mind back right, and get ready for the next round. So these past couple of days that we had off, it's been good for me, good for our team. I have us very prepared going into game one.
Allison, for you?
Kyle, good.
Hey, D. In the seeding game, obviously LeBron wasn't able to play, so it's hard to get a sense for how the match might go. But how much did you feel like you guys maybe have in reserve that people haven't really seen in the regular season for these guys, and how much do you feel like using your size and forcing them to play your way is the key to this series?
That's definitely the key. We didn't shoot the ball well either in seeding games, and guys have found their rhythm now. We didn't have Bron, didn't have Doe, so we're a different team. I'm not sure. I don't think they had Russ, but they're a different team. With adding him, so they bring a different dynamic to the game, bring a different look to us. Switching everything and playing the way they're playing, where they're shooting over the top and having 5 out. Where we have two bigs who used to playing against centers and not guarding perimeter. So it's gonna be different for us, but at the same time, we want to make them adjust to us. Same way they try to have teams adjust to them playing small ball. We have to make sure that we dominate them on the offensive glass and also making them adjust to our size.
Let's go back on this side to Brian. Brian, are you with us?
Yeah, Anthony. We obviously know that you were early on in high school. You weren't a big guy yet. You were still much smaller. Did you have to guard bigger guys when when you were in school? And if you did, do you sort of know how they're going to defend you now?
I don't know. That was years ago. I don't remember. But I've watched a lot of film on these guys and how they try to defend guys that's bigger than them. Whether last round with Steven Adams and with myself in the games that we played this year. So I just got to study the film and try to figure out ways to counter them.
Anybody on this end? All right. TC, you can take the last one then.
All right, let's go to Melissa Rowland.
Hey, Dee, after such an emotional and stressful week last week, do you think it was really helpful for you personally, just mentally and emotionally, to have some time to recalibrate?
Mentally, just everything going on, kind of wears down on you. But, when we have the great group of guys that we have here on this team and in this league, to make sure that, guys kind of stay locked in on the basketball side, but also on the social injustice side as well. It's been challenging for all of us, being inside the bubble and guys not being able to do what they want to do and be able to go out there and help as much as they want to. But it's up to us, as a league and as our team, the Lakers, to make sure everyone is talking about their problems and just being there for each other, because it can get stressful. It can it can get tough in here mentally for guys, and so and some guys came out publicly, not on our team but around the league, saying how they feel mentally in the bubble, and so it's good for us to be able to lean on each other and rely on each other, not just the team but the league, to kind of help us out.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.